Hello friends. Our world is full of different and beautiful animals. You may have seen lots of animals in person and in TV. Also you have studied about animals in biology books. Beside this, there are some animals, which are rare and will extinct in near future. You must know about such poor animals. And we have to do something to stop them from being extinct. Here is the top 10 list of rare animals. Number 10, tarsier. The tarsiers are the prosimian primates. And they got their name from the long bones in their feet. They have huge eyes and long feet, and catch the insects by jumping at them. During the night they wait quietly, listening for the sound of an insect moving nearby. Tarsiers are found only in the islands of Southeast Asia. Since Southeast Asia encompasses a wide range of islands, Thailand, Cambodia, Indonesia, tarsiers are small animals with enormous eyes. Each eyeball is approximately 16 mm in diameter and is as large as its entire brain. Tarsiers have an incredibly strong auditory sense because their auditory cortex is very distinct. Tarsiers are said to be the inspiration for the famous movie character Yoda of Star Wars due to their small size but excellent hunting skills. Tarsiers are considered critically endangered and will likely be on that list for some time.
Number 9, Okapi. The okapi is a mammal native to the northeast of the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. Although the okapi bears striped markings reminiscent of zebras, it is most closely related to the giraffe. The okapi and the giraffe are the only living members of the family Giraffidae. The okapi stands about 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder and has an average body length of about 2.5 meters. Its weight ranges from 200 to 350 kilograms, that is about 440 to 770 pounds. But the International Union for the Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, IUCN, classifies the okapi as endangered. And it is fully protected under Congolese law.
Number 8, Sao-Tome shrew. The Sao-Tome shrew is a white-toothed shrew approximately 3 inches long found only on Sao-Tome Island. It is listed as a critically endangered species due to habitat loss and a restricted range. It was discovered in 1886. The population continues to decrease, making these animals rare. Conservation efforts have largely failed due to very little information on the Sao-Tome shrew. They are listed as insufficiently known by the environmental agencies. They have been located in 10 different spots only. The lack of knowledge of these shrews may lead to them being closer to extinction than previously thought. Number 7, red wolf. The red wolf, also known as the Florida wolf or Mississippi Valley wolf, is a candidate of unresolved taxonomic entity native to the eastern United States. The red wolf is a federally listed endangered species of the United States, and is protected by law. It has been listed by IUCN as a critically endangered species since 1996. Wildlife conservationists increased the number of red wolves in captivity to 207, and today there are about 100 living in the wild. Number 6, northern hairy-nosed wombat. The northern hairy-nosed wombat is one of 3 species of wombats. It is one of the rarest land mammals in the world and is critically endangered. In 2003, the total population consisted of 113 individuals, including only around 30 breeding females. In the last census taken in 2013, the estimated population was 196 individuals, with an additional 9 individuals at the Richard Underwood Nature Refuge. In recent years, the population has experienced a slow but steady increase to an estimated 230 individuals in 2015. Number 5, Seychelles sheath-tailed bat. The Seychelles sheath-tailed bat is a sac-winged bat. It occurs in the central granitic islands of the Seychelles. It is an insectivorous bat, feeding primarily in forest clearings at night and roosting in communal roosts by day. The weight of Seychelles sheath-tailed bats averages about 10 to 11 grams. Although previously abundant across the island group, it now only occurs on 3 islands. Its numbers have been declining to such an extent that the International Union for Conservation of Nature has listed it as being critically endangered. It seems that increase in the cultivation of coconut palms and plantations, and the introduction of alien plant species, has reduced the availability of insect food. The Seychelles sheath-tailed bat is one of the most endangered animals. Fewer than 100 are believed to exist in the world. Number 4. Javan rhinoceros. The Javan rhinoceros, also known as the Sunda rhinoceros or lesser one-horned rhinoceros, is a very rare member of the family Rhinocerotidae and one of 5 extant rhinoceroses. It belongs to the same genus as the Indian rhinoceros, and has similar mosaicked, armor-like skin. Its horn is usually shorter than 9.8 inch, and is smaller than those of the other rhino species. Only adult males have horns, and females lack them. These Javan rhinos were once abundant in Indonesia and Southeast Asia, but they are now on the critically endangered list with only about 60 in the wild. The Vietnam War is cited to be one of the biggest deterrents to the Javan rhino's existence, in that it severely depleted its national habitat. Number 3. Golden tiger. A golden tiger is also called as golden tabby tiger or strawberry tiger. It is a tiger with a color variation caused by a recessive gene. The coloration is a result of captive breeding and does not occur in the wild. Like the white tiger, it is a color form and not a separate species. India has records of wild golden tigers which date back as far as the early 1900s. There are less than 30 of these tigers known in existence. Number 2. Beiji. The beiji is a functionally extinct species of freshwater dolphin formerly found only in the Yangtze River in China. The dolphin is also called Chinese river dolphin or Yangtze River dolphin. It was regarded as the goddess of protection by local fishermen and boatmen in China. The beiji population declined drastically in decades as China industrialized and made heavy use of the river for fishing, transportation, and hydroelectricity. It has been credibly claimed, after surveys in the Yangtze River during the 1980s, that beiji could be the first dolphin species in history that humans have driven to extinction. A conservation action plan for cetaceans of the Yangtze River was approved by the Chinese government in 2001. Efforts were made to conserve the species, but a late 2006 expedition failed to find any beiji in the river. Organizers declared the beiji functionally extinct. The beiji represents the first documented global extinction of a megafaunal vertebrate for over 50 years. Number 1. Pinta Island tortoise. The Pinta Island tortoise, also known as the Pinta giant tortoise or Abingdon Island tortoise, or Abingdon Island giant tortoise, it is a subspecies of Galapagos tortoise native to Ecuador's Pinta Island that is probably extinct. The last known individual of the subspecies was a male named Lonesome George, who died on June 24, 2012. In his last years, he was known as the rarest creature in the world. George served as a potent symbol for conservation efforts in the Galapagos and internationally. A Prague zoo claims to have another male that they call Tony, but this information is unconfirmed. This was the list of top 10 rare animals. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and comment on video. And hey, please don't forget to subscribe.